Let's all give a big hand, a rousing welcome for Mr. Daniel Bobrow.
I ask someone, I say, let's pretend you've got two phones, and they both ring at the same time, and on phone line one is Jack. Jack is going to marry Jill. Jill is a very good patient of your practice. Jill has asked Jack to call because his teeth are a mess, and she wants nice photos for the wedding. At the same time, you get a telephone call from Mary. Mary just received a direct mailing and wants to know how much a crown costs. Some of you are probably thinking, well, I'd rather talk to Jack, but I probably should talk to Mary. And in our coaching, I want to get people excited about talking to Mary. And this has to do a lot with what happens after the phone rings, which is your skill and adroitness at converting that call into a happy appointment.
But knowledge is power, and it's really quite simple to know what people are saying and writing about you online with this simple tool. Simply go to google.com/alerts. This is also a good way, by the way, to keep tabs on what your competition is up to or what opportunities there are to grow your practice.
The medium changes, the message really doesn't. People still want value. They want to know that they're being heard. And so view social media not as a dumbing down of communication, which it can be. I mean, when I look at the fact that the average Twitter user posts 2,700 tweets a month. It's like 90 a day. It's unbelievable. And to me, there is that potential for dumbing down of communication. But in general, it depends on what you choose to do with it.
Ultimately, it's the people that you want to connect with. And so in all your communications, whether it be online or face-to-face or over the telephone, it's important that you remember the connection and keep in mind the question, what's in it for them? And one little mnemonic that I suggest is this simple one called A2B. A2B simply stands for translating attributes into benefits. Getting an effective tagline, it's the process that really it's not just the process that is the whole point, but it's an important point. Because what you do is you discuss and confer with your team, who as a practice are you? Who are you? What do you do? For whom do you do it? And why? And if you can distill that into a very few words, you basically got your branding. You understand who you are and what makes you special.
There is, at last, a recognition that it's an aha or a duh moment, depending on your perspective, that the mouth is connected to the body. And that the dentist is the health practitioner seen most often by the public is in a unique position to help diagnose, treat, and prevent illnesses that affect the entire body. And you talk about an opportunity to grow your practice. We all need to start thinking beyond just one-to-one marketing and talk about building your professional referral network. When you do that, you improve patient outcomes while increasing practice income. It addresses Ken's original point, which is that when all we have is a hammer, every problem is a nail. And I think we as health practitioners should make sure we have a well-stocked toolbox.
Thank you very much.